biggest thing was, moving to US. It was what are the options we have. We had other visa categories, but all of them have a long wait lines. And EB-5 was, or at this moment, is the fastest route to get green card. And it's important because my kids are eventually going to grow up, and if they're going through a school system, education system here, I don't want them to have to go back to Canada or India, any other country, just so they can do their undergrad, after they're no longer my dependent. So that also weighed in a lot. I'm also dependent on, right now, I'm currently dependent on my employers to provide me a sponsorship. That's another thing. As soon as I left everything in Canada for a better opportunity, or in my field, I'm an engineer and I get a more scope here to work in my industry. So if I do my job right away, I'm restricted by that 90 days that I have to find that job and get my H-1B transfer. So there's a lot of constraint that I was already researching into, and last 2 years I've researched into all those since I started working for a company here. And EB-5 was, no doubt, was the best possible option. And talking about the other question, narrowing down the projects, again, with the Reform Act, EB-5 and set aside ruler was almost like a given to specifically focus in that category. And now focusing on that, then you're focusing on different types of projects. There are, hotels, there is a plaza, there is condo building, residential, and right now with the things are 55 plus, there's a lot of US population that's moving towards that age group that is looking for a specific community, and Twin Lakes provided that with that specific category. And I think looking more into it, having Coulter as a reliable builder, and EB-5 is not our only source of funding for this project, kind of putting all that together, it made sense to go with Twin Lakes. And there's a lot more involved. Obviously, you want to do your own research, you want to talk to a lot of people, a lot of attorneys, and overall, it's a lot of effort, but for you, if you're looking into something with the rural community, Twin Lakes is definitely a good project to invest in. And I vouch for you to do your own research, but I'm sure you'll find this very beneficial. And again, the other thing is source of income. Don't take it lightly. Source of funding is a daunting task. Even though I'm from Canada, all my funds came from Canada. I had to go through a rigorous process of, I had my old house, I sold that, I bought a new house. I had to show all my selling documents, buying documents, all my T4s from last almost I've gone back 10 years, all my bank statement, where all my salaries came through, where all my other funds came through. So it is rigorous. Take your time, make sure you have all that sorted out, and it's a daunting process, but once you're done, it's going to be it's the best way to go. And definitely Anaida and Nick provided a lot of help in sorting all that out, and they've done a tremendous job for myself to put all that together. So do your due diligence, and definitely it's a way to go forward.